All right. We are back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from the Rock Cave. I'm your host, Mark Pierce. It is Slowdown Sunday, and we are fireside yet again. Hope you're all doing well today. Sundays, time to relax. Put on some light music. That's what we do around here. We put on just easy music to listen to, at least for the first half of the morning. And what are we talking about today? We are going back to 1977. The 70s are a treasure trove of slowdown material, and today's episode is no exception. We have not covered this artist yet, and you could just spend hours talking about this. You could do just so many episodes on this guy. So this is just the tip of the iceberg. But on this month in 77, James Taylor is in the studio starting to wrap up his recording of his 8th album, simply called J.T. This record is the record that would really, propel him into huge popularity, and I think it was the introduction for James Taylor to a lot of people my age, and this record by itself could be considered just a greatest hits. It was his first album recorded for Columbia Records. He recorded the whole thing out in LA, went to number 4 in the United States. It sold over 3 million copies. It lost to Fleetwood Mac's Rumors for Album of the Year. It did win a Grammy for Best Male Pop Vocal. 4 singles off this record. Really just amazing feat. He has won 6 Grammys. He's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. From 1977 to 2007, every single one of his albums released sold over 1 million copies. That's how big a fan base he has. He just lives in Western Massachusetts, drives down the road to Tanglewood, and just sells out his shows, plays, and then goes back. What a life, right? He's just he just comes across as one of the nicest guys that there is out there. Whenever you read something about him or to see an interview, is just like, that's someone you want to have over for dinner. James Taylor, that's someone you want to spend an afternoon with. So James, if you're out there, you're invited, just so you know. All right, so this particular record, the highlights of this record, the 4 singles: Bartender's Blues, awesome song; Handyman, a Jimmy Jones cover, obviously he took that to new levels when he got that one; Your Smiling Face, of course, all over the radio; Honey Don't Leave LA, awesome song. And then you dig a little deeper, and there are also songs that you may not hear on the radio, but they're favorites of mine. You got Secret of Life, awesome; Another Great Morning; Terra Nova, that's his wife Carly Simon on harmony in the background. And then you've got this one, which is totally different for James Taylor, and one of my early favorites. One of my fraternity brothers would play this record all the time, and that's the song Traffic Jam. Damn this traffic jam. That's a great song. Hurts my motor to go so slow. Anyway, so this is your assignment for today. This is an epic record. You can play JT front to back, play his greatest hits, do whatever you want to do. We're going to talk more about James Taylor as we go along, but really this album is just worth listening to beginning to end. So his 8th album, JT, is your assignment. On a side note, also in March of 1981, he released an album that had his song Her Town Too, which is a song I feel like you don't hear very often. That's his last single to chart in the top 40, written by JT and J.D. Souther from the Eagles and Linda Ronstadt fame. And I forget about that song because you don't hear it, but whenever you hear Her Town Too, you say, that's a great song. Anyway, JT, Slowdown Sunday. You don't even have to know anything about him. You can just put on this music and you're going to be happy. It's just great background music. Just give it a listen. Tell me your JT stories below. I've seen him in concert. I'm sure you have too. But let's chat James Taylor on Slowdown Sunday. Enjoy your day today. Looking forward to next week. We are getting close to the 1-year anniversary of Song of the Day. That will be on April 5th. I'm kicking around some ideas, so we'll talk some more about that. Once again, have a great day, and as usual, Catch you on the flip side.